Hello, everybody. It is Tuesday, September 2nd, and welcome back to the Nick Watkins Show. I'm Nick Watkins, and let's get right into it. Yesterday, the Giants played the Rockies in Colorado, and the Giants won. The Giants won the game 8-2, 8 runs on 11 hits for the Giants with no errors, and then the Rockies had 2 runs on 13 hits. So the Rockies actually had more hits in the game than the Giants, but the Giants ended up winning by 6 runs, and in a large part thanks to the rookie, the guy who we got for Tyler Rogers, who we got back from the Rogers trade, and that's Drew Gilbert, the rookie, and he had a fantastic game. He's been playing very well over the past 2 games, 3 games. First Giant rookie in history to have 4 hits in the 9 hole in the lineup. And he had a homer yesterday, his second career homer off of his former college teammate. And 4 hits, 2 RBIs, 3 runs. Just a great game from the kid. Rafi had a homer. Willie had a homer too, his 26th of the year, which puts him 4 away from being the first Giant since Barry Bonds to hit 30 in a season. And if I remember correctly, I think like he had 2 through the first month of the year, so that makes it even more impressive. And then, so the offense hit the ball. I know it's Coors, so you're kind of gonna get a boost with all the altitude and the elevation stuff like that. Ball's gonna carry big ballpark as well. But the Giants' offense has shown signs of awakening. They've been much better over the past week or two, and it's a very promising sign, especially considering in August, or not August, but over the summer, June, July, we would get down in games, and it'd be like, oh, the game is over. We're not going to score any runs. I know Robbie Ray has a couple of 1-0 losses this year. I think he's got like 2 or 3 of them, and so he's been shot out a lot. But 8 runs is very, very good. We scored 13 the other day. And just keep piling on those runs. And that was good. And the other part of the game that was good was Kai Tang, who got the start, and he got the win, his second win of the year. And he went 5 1/3, gave up 2 earned runs, although he didn't physically give them up. He came out of the game, but he was responsible for the runners. But still, gave up 9 hits, but he walked none, and he didn't allow many of his. He gave up 9 hits, which is a lot of hits, but not a lot of damage. So he was able to work around it, get ahead in counts. The Rockies were very aggressive yesterday. I noticed watching the game. The pitch count was very good for Tang, and he also had 8 strikeouts, which is very good, especially at Coors, because the ball doesn't break as much as it would at any other ballpark, basically. So very good performance from Kai Tang. We're going to need that down the stretch. And, so then the rotation will flip over. We got Webby on the bump tonight. Very excited for that. It'll be Webby against Freeland. So probably the 2 best pitchers for both teams going at it. And then another aspect of the game was Casey Schmidt got hit by a pitch. I can't remember which inning it was. About midway through the game. He got hit on his elbow, his back elbow, and he was down. He was on the ground. He was hurting for a while, and then he got up, but then he was replaced by Koss as a pinch runner. So hopefully he's all right, because he's been hit. I feel like he's been hit there before. Maybe not the elbow necessarily, but the wrist. There was the wrist thing from LA. And I know Ramos gets hit like a freakishly insane amount. Like Ramos has been hit like 15 plus times this year, but Schmidt, he feels like he gets hit hard when he gets hit. So that's very unfortunate. But just a good all around performance from the boys. It was a nice game. A nice game all around. So that is, I think, 8 out of 9, with the 1 loss being to the Orioles on the Saturday. And it was a good win. However, the Mets ended up beating the Tigers thanks to Juan Soto having a just a massive day. He went 2 for 3, 6 RBIs, and a grand slam. So the Mets won, so we don't gain any ground. But around the league, the Padres lost. So that's good. The Cardinals, I believe, lost as well. Let me just double check that. Yeah, they did. They got beaten by very badly by the A's, 11-3. So yeah, we didn't make up any ground on the Mets, but the Padres did lose, and the Dodgers did not play. They'll play today though. Um, so yeah, hopefully the Tigers can take care of business and beat the Mets, and maybe we'll win today as well. Um, just trying to inch closer. We got a month to go, less than a month to go. 24 games, 23 games, something like that. But I think it's a positive sign. The Giants are back to 500. We are 69-69, which is a nice record. It's nice. And hoping to give the Rockies their 100th loss of the season today, which is pretty crazy. There's 60 games under 500. Um, wow, that's bad. And then that's Giants news. And then over the next couple of days, so Wednesday and then Thursday, we'll be talking more about football. Week 1, right around the corner. Very excited. Cowboys Eagles on Thursday, and then Chiefs Chargers on Friday. Then full slate of games on Sunday, where the Niners go to Seattle, and I'm looking forward to that very much. Niners schedule this year for the Niners is very, very, very light. Um, Obviously, the Rams are good, Seahawks are good, but other than that, I think it's just the Bucks and the Texans that were, you know, formidable teams last year. We played both Souths, the AFC and NFC, and then obviously we were bad last year, so we get I think it's the Giants or something, the Browns as well, for the division. Like based on where you finish in your division, you play other teams that also finished there. I think we were either third or last, so you would play teams that were also. I think we were last then if we play the Giants, the New York Giants for football. So yeah, it would have been we were last. Disappointing, but I expect a big year from the Niners. McCaffrey, he's a dog and he's healthy. He's been resting up, and all the rookies that we got. So yeah, Niners will play on Sunday. Giants play tonight in Colorado at 5:40. And yeah, I think that'll do it. I think we touched everything. And if not, I'm still figuring this whole thing out. Right now, I'm just hit record and talking. I didn't even like prepare at all. I just pressed record and um, I'm just kind of yapping. But we'll figure some stuff out. Maybe some like games or something. I don't know. Some like rankings. People like rankings. And maybe one thing that I would like to do is predict every single game for the Niners and preseason. Now that before the season starts, just kind of go through and um, see, what the season's gonna look like. Try to predict the record. I mean, 17-0 would be nice, but it's not realistic. But we're gonna aim for 17-0. We're gonna try. Always try and be perfect, and then settle for great. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to make this too long. I'm not even talking about sports anymore. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, it is Tuesday, September 2nd, and have a great day.